Good afternoon, everybody. We are here. We are ready to go. And it's getting a little dark outside already. I don't know what the heck's going on with winter, man. You can't have any moments of sunshine. Literally, it's like 4 o'clock and starting to get dark out. We got 775 Bree Guy first in the chat. What's going on, Bree Guy? We got Dark Bro, Bree Guy, Bender, Bree Guy, Dark Bro, Bender, Dark Bro, Bree Guy, Gorilla, Dark Bro, Bender, Pudgy, Dark Bro, Pudgy, Bree Guy, Dark Bro, Kombu, Dark Bro, Suzuki, Kombu, Bree Guy, and Kombu. Glad to have all you guys in here right now. What's up, Frank, as well? Frank, glad to have you, man. Let's check the market out and see what is going on so far today. AMC closed the day at $6.65. We are 13 cents off all-time lows in AMC. That is not a good sign, guys. Shiba Inu coin sitting steady all day long today. 827 points per coin, 0.24% higher on the day so far, but not too much action there. GameStop getting hit pretty hard. GameStop hitting the GameStop touched 1432 today, finished at 1454. So off the intraday lows, but pretty darn well near them. Down 10.52% today. Bitcoin down at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, $37,758. GameStop is starting to get into a little tight channel here in the $38,000 range. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Is Bitcoin bouncing back and forth between 37 and 38, tightening up its channel, consolidating, as they say? Hopefully, because the action is still rather bullish, hopefully we consolidate and then break out to the upside as opposed to curling back over and breaking down to the downside right there. Nasdaq did a little bit better than it was this morning, finishing the day strong today to close 0.23% lower on the day. Dogecoin, 8.3 cents. Ethereum, $2,044. Shib is green, 826 points per coin. Bitcoin still in the purple or the red. Bitcoin sitting at $37,757 per coin. The SPY finished slightly higher today, $456.32 or $456.32. QQQ 388. Mullen Auto 1520. Sundial $1.43. Netflix 473. Highcroft Mining 214. MPW 485. Tesla 240. Tesla bouncing back a little bit from where we saw it earlier. Amazon sitting at $146, and Apple finishing green, actually, bouncing back nicely off the intraday lows of $188.19 to finish the day at $189.95. Strength in Apple towards the end of the day there, bringing the QQQ, bringing the indices back up towards the end. We're going to watch Bitcoin play out at the bottom left-hand side of the screen to see what happens with cryptocurrency. Bronimoles, what's going on, Combo? I'm finally starting to see flurries. It's not snowing today, but we did have a little bit of snow 2 days ago. We might have had a little bit yesterday, but I'm not exactly sure. Today's been a little bit warmer than the last couple of days, though. Let me guess, he's getting another haircut. Suzuki? Not me, man. I probably won't cut my hair for another 2 months. So when you guys start to see it get long and I guess straggly, is that the right word? Long and just scruffy over the next couple of months, it'll be due time for another haircut. And you're gonna be like, yeah, Clay, bro, you need to cut that mop right now. Suzuki, gotcha. He's who on the fist bump there. No Toast, look at he's first in the chat. What's going on, No Toast? Honorarium to the moon, baby. Absolutely. Honorarium is jumping again, trying to reach the moon. That's what I like to see. One of the first coins that we can pull up today will be Oh, that's the bro merch. Oh my goodness. That's not Honorarium. Let's go check out and see what it is doing right now. Honorarium is on its way back up right now. It was sitting at like 4,600 points per coin or 46 points per coin, 4.6 points per coin, whatever it is, all the way up to 6.8 points per coin right now. Not bad at all. I believe it touched 10 points per coin last night. So we're going to have to keep our eyes on Honorarium, but 2,729% gains right there. Beautiful. The last couple of trades have all been buys. Very, very nice. And if you want to keep these bots from jumping in, I would say based on the action that I've seen here, keep your transactions below $40. Every time I see something that's around like $45 to $50 or more, it seems as though a bot jumps in and grabs that right there. Yeah, so if you see any buys that show up, 50, 61, you guys got the 61 getting jumped by a bot there. 82 is getting jumped by a bot there. Let's see. We have... I don't like how much Dex tools... reloads like that. But yeah, as you can see, man, if you want to avoid the bot, which it's not that bad to get hit by the bot, it brings an extra trade, increases the taxes, all that stuff for Dark Bro. So just saying what I've noticed, $40 or less, you probably won't get hit by a bot on that. 2 months, Wolverine coming. You already know it, man. You already know it. You're going to have that Wolverine hair once again. Looking very hard for Bitcoin to go below. Yeah, you know what, Luke? You're right, dude. It is. Now, we know that anything in crypto is possible. We know we could wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin could be back down to 25,000. It is completely unpredictable. And when it decides to move, it moves, man. But with that being said, yeah, dude, if you look at this daily right here, yeah, you grab the trend line. If you look at this daily trend line that you're seeing, dude, we have been doing nothing but going up, slow and steady, since mid-October. If you look at what's been happening, I didn't want to move that one. I wanted to move this one. If you look from here, since bouncing off those lows at 25,000, we've been doing nothing but going up since mid-September. If you look at the overall trend for 2023, you can see that we've basically been doing nothing but going up for all of 2023. So you're right, dude. Right now, it is looking very difficult for Bitcoin to curl back over and end up coming to the downside here. But yeah, dude, if we follow this trend line right here, we're gonna be looking nice to be above $40,000 by the end of the year. So that's even if it just follows this, just slight, no breakouts, but just slight ascending trend line for the next month. It's gonna be looking pretty good. So let's go back to the minute chart, not the daily chart, and see what's happening on a more short-term basis there. We're going to get honorarium on, well, you can get it on any of your DeFi wallets, right? You can grab it on MetaMask, Trust Wallet, probably Coinbase wallet, Crypto.com wallet, whatever wallet you want to use, but you got to use PancakeSwap. Yesterday, added 7 shares of the QQQQY to the Roth IRA. Today, added 2 shares of SVOL and opened a new position on AIYY at 5 shares. QQQY dividend down to 7 cents, or down 7 cents to 93 this month. Updated spreadsheet in the Discord members chat, of which, dude, this guy is just destroying it, man. Okay, so this is the total dividend between both of those portfolios there. Let me ask you, how would you feel with an additional $656 a month in dividend income alone? Frank's not sitting on $1 million portfolio. What would you guys be doing with an extra $656 a month right now? If you diversify, if you find some high dividend payers, if you diversify into them, $656 might not make you financially free, but I'm telling you, it is going to help. It is absolutely going to pad your income. Now, whether or not you decide to reinvest it or spend it, that is completely up to you, but generating some sick dividends is absolutely awesome. Frank, very well done, man. It's very similar to 2020 December and how it looked, how it took off on the 25th of December 2020. So let's take a look at December 2020 because I don't remember Christmas of 2020. But yeah, dude, I remember the bear market. It lasted basically all of 2020. And in 2018, 2019, it was brutal, dude. Exactly what we're going through right now. But then, of course, all of the, gosh, can you say pandemic now? I don't know. All of the stimulus money that came through in 2020 caused a frenzy of buying. So what do we have here? We're going all the way back to 2020. And, oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. So you're talking this area right in here. Yeah, so things really, we had a nice slow trend line moving nicely higher, taking about 2 months to go from $11,000 to $15,000, $20,000 per share here. And by the time we got into December, man, it just picked up. It never looked back. It just picked up and began to run very quickly. October of 2020, sitting at 10,000, never looking back. And just ripping all the way up to $65,000. Your biggest pullback, 42 to 30, 10, 20% pullback right there. You got 57 to 40. It was roughly the same. So, yeah, dude, you're sitting here and you're looking. Your biggest pullback was roughly 20%, but nobody complaining if you would have gotten in and just continued to hold through all of these gains, held through this pull. And, let's use this as a perfect example. I actually appreciate looking at this right here. Let's say that this is the time we're living in right now. Okay, Bitcoin slow and steady rise. Instead of saying rising off 10,000, just use the 15 that we hit. Slow and steady rise, looking good so far, and you decide to get in. Well, imagine you got in somewhere in this area, same as you being in right now, and Bitcoin rips up to 41,000. It begins to pull back, you get nervous, and you get out at, 35,000. Sure, dude. Maybe for the next couple of months, you said, nah, I don't really want to get back in. I'm not going to get back in. It's going to keep going down. And then it rips. Let's just say you kick yourself over it because you got out at the beginning of a bull market after 4xing your money. And then you realize, well, crap, dude, if I just would have held it for another 4 or 5 months, I'd be at 65,000. Then it starts to pull back heavy. And you're like, whew. I got out at 35,000. I'm in good shape now. And then it rips up again to 70,000. You're going to be kicking yourself. You're going to say you missed it. You missed out on the bull. No, you didn't. Because look, then the bear market cycle takes place. And that is what we have been in for the last 2 years. And we're all the way down to $15,000 again. So you've had so much opportunity now to get in below $35,000 on Bitcoin. That's the same thing we're going to see in the next bull market cycle. Maybe you did get in at 15, 16, 20, 30,000. Maybe you're buying Bitcoin today at 37,000. When it begins to run up and Bitcoin is hitting 60, 70, 80,000, sure, maybe you decide to take your profits. Maybe it does go up to $150,000 a coin and you say, shoot, I could have made twice as much if I would have held it an additional 6 months. Give yourself the opportunity during the next bear market, man. Don't kick yourself and beat yourself up for not taking advantage of 100% of the gains and making an absolute perfect trade in Bitcoin during this next bull market. Just wait for the cycle to continue on. You guys have learned patience pays off. Yo, Dante, you're welcome to Oto. 775 Bree Guy. You hit the nail on the head. 2 more haircuts for the Bitcoin halving. Well, maybe. So if I wait 2 months, that would be end of January. If I go a little longer, dude, I can go longer than 8 weeks. That'll be the end of January, possibly sometime in February. And then another 2 months, March, April. So, dude, you're talking, I might only have, I could be due for a haircut on the Bitcoin halving. But I might only have one more haircut in between now and the Bitcoin halving. The second haircut's going to be coming around the time of the Bitcoin halving. So I'll let you guys remind me of that in April. It should probably be due for a second haircut sometime around the halving there. But yeah, I might only have one haircut in between now and then, guys. Taxes on breaking even, are there any? Asking for a friend, and that friend is me. So Joseph Garcia, no, you shouldn't have any taxes whatsoever on breaking even. Let me also say, I'm not a CPA. I can't do your taxes for you. I can't tell you about that. But what you get taxed on are the capital gains, okay? So if you go out there and you make $100,000 buying and selling cryptocurrency, stocks, whatever, and then, of course, you go out there and you lose $100,000. What you do during the year is you take all of your capital gains, you take all of your capital losses. You subtract those losses from the gains. If it wipes it out, you made $100,000, you lost $100,000, you're dead even. You don't have anything to pay taxes on. If you go out there and you lose more than you make, you've actually got a tax write-off then. If you go out there, you make $100,000, you lose $10,000, you're net $90,000. You should theoretically pay taxes on that $90,000. Now, clearly, you've got a bunch of write-offs. You can look at all of that. I can't help you with all that stuff. But, yeah, if you break even, you should not be paying taxes because you had no capital gains. I was going to say something else while I was saying that. I was thinking about something else. Break even, no cap. Oh, also, if you don't sell it, okay? So let's say that you do buy Bitcoin and you are sitting on a $100,000 gain. As long as you don't recognize that gain, it's called an unrealized gain. Should not be paying taxes on unrealized gains either. Because, of course, Bitcoin could go down tomorrow. You could lose in value. You're not paying taxes on unrealized gains. It's only when you close out of a position or trade that position does it become realized. So, some things to know if you want to know a little bit more about it or look it up. Realized gains, unrealized gains. You only get taxed on unrealized gain or unrealized gains. Unless, of course, you listen to some of the way that people vote out there. I'm pretty sure Nancy Pelosi and some other people want Elon Musk to pay taxes on his unrealized gains. Literally, I've heard some stupid stuff in my life. It's literally one of the dumbest things that I've heard in my entire life. So, yeah, dude, you're not paying taxes on unrealized gains. Don't do it. Binance Smart Chain Notos. Yeah, so if you're looking for the chain for honorarium, right? I'm buying lots of Chainlink. Lunk. Gosh, dude, could you guys tell I've talked about Terra Luna Classic before? Luke, where's it at? Is it still at $14? I thought I saw Chainlink yesterday, but I don't remember where. I didn't see it today. I don't remember where it's at. I think it was at. Yeah, all right, so it still is at $14. $14.33, 35 cents on Chainlink right now. And it's been sitting steady for like the last week and a half, 2 weeks here. So I had a very nice run at the beginning of, I believe, October. Really, it's been running since June, but really started to take off, in October here, and ran from like $6 all the way up to $16. Of course, it's back down to $14.50 right now, $14.35, and just been floating in that area for the entire week, basically about 2.5, 3 weeks now. So, Chainlink looking pretty good, dude, and I hope it rips up through this resistance here, and you're excited to sell it at like 35, 40, $50. If, of course, you don't plan on holding it through that, just seeing what happens during an actual bull market. Where are we going? Roth long-term retirement portfolio combined to close the day down 0.52%. Today's top stocks: number 3, SCHD; number 2, USB; and today's champion of the portfolio, AT&T. The day may not be green, but the top 3 are. I like it, Frank. Very nicely done. And what's AT&T's dividend sitting at right now? Is it still around 8%? 6.70%. All right, wow, AT&T's at 16.57. I didn't realize AT&T was at 16.57. AT&T still doing very well, paying a nice, healthy dividend, 27.7 cents there. Seems like they're paying 27.775 cents consecutively and consistently. It gives you a $1.11 annualized dividend on that 16.57 for an annualized dividend return of 6.70%. AT&T's actually been looking very good over the last, like 4 months here? From the middle of July, dude. Middle of July to where we are right now. Looking very good for AT&T. Very nicely done, Frank. I love it, man. I'm glad your Magic 8 Ball told me to keep my link. Again, with 2 N's. I'm glad you listened to the Magic 8 Ball, man. That is the best thing that anybody can do, is put 100% of their trust in a Magic 8 Ball. I am obviously being sarcastic, but in this situation, it did turn out very well for you. If, of course, you didn't sell it at 600 points per coin or 6,000 points per coin, and then, of course, watch it rise back up to 12,500 points per coin, 11,000 points per coin, where we're sitting right now. So very nice. Ken with 2 N's. You may owe taxes when you break even if your losses are unrealized. You may owe some taxes if you break. Okay, well that's true as well, old rounder. That's true as well. I was assuming the break even was everything realized. So yeah, dude, if you made some gains, right? If you made that $100,000, $10,000, $1,000, $100, whatever your gains are, if you made some gains and then now you're just sitting on some unrealized losses, so you're at break even right there, old rounder is correct. it has to be a realized capital gain or a realized capital loss in order to be affected by your taxes. So please, or in order to affect your taxes, I should say. Please keep that in mind. Old Rounder's absolutely right on that. Hey, Clubro, please tell me about a ladies coin. Do you have potential for future? Nagasi, man. Nagasi. I think you're talking about... Let's see if there's a coin. My gosh, it's warm in here. Let's see if you're talking about Milady, or if there's another one called Ladies Coin. I don't know about ladies. I know about Milady, but... Are you talking about this one, or are you talking about Milady? Dude, total liquidity of $1.97. I don't think you're talking about this one, right? I don't think you're talking about a total liquidity of $15 either. You gotta be talking about Lady. Milady meme coin. You're sitting right here. 2% higher today. $23 million mark. Dark Bro, this should motivate you, man. $23.5 million market cap on Milady meme coin. And you know what this reminds me of? Bonk, dude. Bonk. So if you look at the run that this had in May, it was following Pepe, Bilbo, Bojack, all of those meme coins higher. That's where it gained in popularity. That's why it ripped. Of course, it's been trending lower, and it's been sitting sideways and just bouncing in this little channel here ever since. If you look at Bonk, okay, Bonk did the exact same thing at the beginning of 2023, and Bonk it ripped up, and then just pretend, just for a second, my gosh, dude, zoom in. Why does this graph never want to zoom in? All right, this looks very similar to Milady. A nice rip on its introduction, and then nothing but lower, 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 hitting support, so on. And then, dude, what? Okay, showing some signs of life. Showing some signs of life here, doubling in price. Is it going to be able to break up the resistance? The answer is yes. Okay, so yes, it ripped up through resistance, basically like 30xing from these lows. Ripping higher, and once again, you know, actually hitting new all-time highs. If you go to the all-time high back here, we've already exceeded that. So Milady could do well. Oh my gosh, dude, you guys couldn't see any of that. I apologize, but if you didn't tell me, were you even paying attention? 775 Bree guy says it now. Correct. 775 Bree guy. I am sorry for that. Yeah, you guys couldn't see any of that. So, Milady, the graph looks very similar to what we're seeing right here with Bonk. As you can see, very similar graph, but Milady has not taken back off yet. It's come down, but we haven't seen any bounce. So, if you compare it to Bonk, Bonk did the same thing all year, but of course, we've already experienced the bounce in Bonk now since, gosh, dude. You know, if everything was taken out of context and I'm sitting here, we've already experienced the bounce in Bonk. People are going to be like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? But, yeah, dude, I don't know. They name these cryptocurrencies some weird things. Thanks, man. Long time viewer. First time calling in. Joseph, man. And glad to have you in here. Appreciate you, dude. Sorry about Milady coin. No, dude. Never say sorry about it, man. Never say sorry about that. Milady is what we looked at. Who's your PR guy? Wouldn't it be great if you, George, and Crypto Jeb got together? In my opinion, the best content on the tube. What a great conference that would be. Bill, I'm my PR guy. I don't have a PR guy. That would be me. So I would have no problem. Let me put it that way. I would have no problem doing something like that. Hopefully it would be at a time, because you guys got to keep in mind, right? 3 videos, 2 live streams. I would love to make it during one of the, during a time, like a time slot that I already do the live streams on and things like that. But yeah, dude, when you start to post even more stuff on, it gets a little more hectic. But yeah, dude, I'm cool with that. So no PR guy. If they want to email me, they can email me. If they want to follow me on Twitter, they can follow me on Twitter. If they want to come in the chat and then set something up later, I mean, we could do that too. I have 24 billion coins. Yes, exactly. Nagasi, very good, man. 34 bros and only 10 likes. Guys, listen to Kombu and click that like button. HRM on another run up. Let's go Honorarium. Yeah, dude, Honorarium was on another run up. As you can see, we just clicked on it a second ago. Honorarium was doing very well, sitting 2,729% higher over the last 24 hours. B-E-A. Beautiful, man. It really is. And if you go look at the graphs of every coin that surrounds it on Dex Tools, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, like 500% gain, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Honorarium is special. Let's see. It's so nice to be able to fully pay attention to the stream. Started at 3 a.m. splicing fiber optic lines and finished my day at noon. Let's go. Let's get it, Dark Bro. To rug pulls, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, Frank, when you start your day at 3 a.m., is that like normal, or did you somehow get called into an emergency or something? Because it just seems like excessively early to be doing any work like that. So was it some sort of an emergency? You went in, you had to fix something, and here you are now with the rest of the day off, or what, man? Because 3 a.m. is way too early to be starting your day. Random ads scared the crap out of me. Had my volume on too high. Whit Reed, thank you very much for letting me know that you guys got the random ad. How many times are you guys seeing that they hit you with a random ad? Is it just once during the live stream? Like, if it's just once during the live stream, I mean, that seems legit to me that they hit you. If it's like 5-6 times during the live stream, I mean, that would probably get annoying. So, you guys, if you're noticing the random ads, what are you thinking about those random ads there? I tell you the truth. I hate poverty in my life. I grow up a poor family. Yeah, Nagasi, man. Look, money's very, very interesting, dude. I was scrolling through some shorts earlier today, and they were interviewing kids from the United States. They were like, oh, man. I don't know if they asked them what they wanted for Christmas or if they could have, like, one thing. What would they want? And all these kids, man. And I know they probably cherry-picked these kids to put their video together. But one kid's like, I want $1 million. Little girl's like, I want an iPhone. I want $1 billion. Another kid was like, I want $100. Another kid's just like, I want money. And then they interviewed some kids in other countries. And one kid's like, I just want some bread. Another kid's like, I want some meat. Been over a year since my family's had some meat. And then it's like, I forget what the message was, just always think about others or something like that. Money isn't everything, and it's not, dude, it's not. But I understand dang it, Dark Bro, and now you guys getting scared by ads. I'm getting scared by the Streamlabs right there. So, Nagasi, man, I absolutely hope that you make it out of what's considered poverty. I don't know how your situation is for you and your family. But, yeah, dude, do everything you can to work hard and do the right thing. That is much more important than having $1 million or a Lamborghini or anything like that, man. Make sure that you stay committed to being who you are, not just striving after money. Dark Bro says, Honorarium is growing. Tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell the whole family. Let's get the word out together and go to the moon and bring an end to rug pulls, baby. Dark Bro, thank you very much for the Streamlabs Super Chat. I thought I clicked play again, but it doesn't. There it is. I was like, what the heck, man? I thought I clicked play that again while I was supposed to be reading it. But yes, man, Dark Bro, very nice. Dark Bro loving to talk about Honorarium right now, as he should, man. Dark Bro started his own coin, launched it yesterday on PancakeSwap, and it has been doing nothing but going up, basically, for the last 24 hours. So very, very cool, Dark Bro. What does that one guy say? Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your whatever, because we got Honorarium coming after everybody right now. Dark Bro, man, I love it, and thank you very much for the Super Chat. Tell your kids, tell your wife, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell the whole family that Honorarium is going for it. Let's see. No honor rating for Kombu. FOMO hurts, man. FOMO does hurt, dude. But let me tell you, it's still very early. Anything with a $4,000 or $5,000 market cap is very early, Kombu. I just got 2 ads. Old rounder. All right, very interesting. 2 times so far. 775 Brie guy got hit twice already. Yeah, dude, if you guys are getting hit like every 7 minutes or something, that might be excessive. Dumb question. Is holding $1 billion in Shib too much, or should I diversify? Arthur, that's not a dumb question. That's not a dumb question at all. So it does depend on you personally. I cannot answer that for you based on me. So some things to ask yourself. Can you sleep at night? Okay. If you can sleep at night, you're not really worried about Shiba Inu coin's price fluctuation. That's a good sign. If Shiba Inu coin is the only coin you own, ask yourself, are you going to be upset if let's say, I don't know, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Chainlink, XRP or whatever rips up, or the rest of them are moving up 2, 3, 4, 5x during the next bull market, but Shiba Inu coin has doubled or tripled in value and is sitting back at 2,000 points per coin. Are you going to be upset if you didn't have some money invested into those other coins if they do better? If, of course, Shiba Inu coin falls more than the rest of the group, are you going to be upset that you lost more money than you would have if you would have simply diversified? You know, the only downside to diversifying is if your coin is the best performer, or your stock is the best performer out of everything available. And then you have to ask yourself, well, how much better was it really? Because if Shiba Inu coin triples in price and everything else doubles, yeah, you made some more money, you did good, but was it really worth the risk of being invested in one single coin? And name of the game, guys, is to reduce the risk down to nothing and still leave yourself some room for growth there. 1 ad so far, but I may sign up for Planet Fitness after that ad. There you go, SD, man, get shredded. The ad seems to come at 27 minutes each time, not too random or frequent. Very interesting, and it seems to be hitting you guys, maybe if a lot of you guys come in here and wait, maybe it's just hitting you like every 30 minutes or something. I really don't know how they do it yet. You guys keep tabs on that. See if you can find a rhyme or reason to it. Posted on my Snap and X and posted it under Elon on X. Very nice, Kenneth. Kombu, you still up super early. Nice, Ken, bro. Thanks, broski. 2-pack of random ass. He's got a 2-pack so far. New house is small, but the view is big. Right over a huge lake. Well, that is very nice, Kombu. Yeah, dude. You know, if you got a 1-bedroom cottage or whatever you said that it was, you'll be getting used to it, man. You'll be getting used to it, and you're going to be doing great. Arthur Simonet, or Simone, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel, man. If you're in here, appreciate it. If you're watching a video, still appreciate it, but of course you're not going to know that I said thank you. How much attention do you pay to the price of gold? So gold hasn't really been fluctuating like crazy lately. It's not been nearly as volatile as it's been in the past. Gold is not something that I look at every single day. I believe, I do try to keep up on it, right? I try to keep up on all prices. I believe that gold is somewhere around like $1,950 an ounce. I could be wrong, so let's test that right now. But it's not something that I look at every single day. I look a lot more at stocks. I look a lot more at crypto. I couldn't really tell you where silver's at right now. I know it's going to be somewhere in like, I would imagine the $20 to $40 range, but I actually do not know what the price of silver is. Gold, though, I believe is at $19.50. So let's take a look. And I mean, I watch it, but I don't watch it daily. CoinMarketCap doesn't show you gold, does it? Nah. What do we get? Whoa! All right, gold moving up since the last time I've seen it. 2,000. Oh, this is gold futures. Probably the same thing. Yeah, spot chart. 2,034 right now. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. Well, that goes to show you got to be a little bit more active. So last time I looked at gold must have been in this range in here when it was sitting in the mid 1950s or the mid 1900s. And since then has been on an actual very nice run since November 13th here. Gold's gone from $1,937 to $2,064. It's actually a very, very strong move for gold, especially if you guys are trading gold anywhere on like a commodities exchange that lets you use leverage. So that is a very strong move in gold. But kind of does go to show you how often I look at it. I thought it was still in the 1950s. Of course, I didn't see that it had gone all the way up to $2,055 there. Hey, bro, answering your question, 3 a.m. was planned off-hours maintenance. We are taking down almost 2,000 customers. Dang, best way to do is while everyone is sleeping. Frank, that is actually true, man. It is better if you're cutting internet or cutting whatever you're cutting, man. That is a lot better to do when somebody, or when most people, I should say, are sleeping. Not everybody would be sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, dude, kind of sucks that you got to get up that early to go to work, but it makes a lot of sense, and I'm sure nobody's gonna say thank you because they don't even know you did it because they were sleeping. I'll say it though. Thank you for getting up at 3 a.m. to do some work while everybody else is sleeping, instead of cutting out their service for however long during the day, and then of course they get mad and complain about it. Speaking of shit, what the heck is going on? I'm seeing mad ads about a huge jump, and it's made its way to the Motley Fool. Kenneth, I don't know. A huge jump in the price or a huge jump in what? Hey, bro, can I get your thoughts on Space Virgin Galactic? Yes, absolutely. We'll take a look at it. All of these space stocks in general, I think that they're going to be much longer term plays. I don't think everybody's ready to go to space just yet, and especially space tourism and all of that. But yeah, let's take a look at it. I saw it today. I believe it's $2,039. SD stays up on his gold, man. SD knows his gold. If gold falls, it's a good day for Shiba Inu coin. One good indicator to buy. Very, very well could be, man. When people leave one commodity, they usually park their money in another. So that could lend to the reason why. Oh, space. That's what we're doing. Space. I was like, now I know I was supposed to be looking at something here. What was it? All right, let's go to the monthly chart and see just how far down we've been beaten in price after this SPAC went public. When did it go public? Mid-2019, it looks like. This is a monthly chart, by the way. It was a SPAC. How do I know? It was trading at $10 a share without moving anywhere. They decided to go public. This was probably some pre or post release jitters right here, and then had done very well to go up and tap $62, almost $63 per share. Heavy volatility over these 3-4 months, bringing it all the way back down to $14, all the way almost back up to $60, and of course has been doing nothing but coming down since. Now, I don't know what their financials look like, and we're going to have to start looking at some financials too on these companies to get a little bit better of an idea of where they're at. But we can see that earnings per share is negative. Book value per share. This is the amount of actual equity per share that you have. Assets minus liabilities divided by the total shares outstanding. And that's at $1.50. That means that basically if the company were to be sold off, you've got $1.50 per share in value. That is the book value. Clearly, market value dictates what the price actually trades at, which is $2.23. So shares can stay above book value for eternity if they want. They can trade below book value for eternity. It's just a valuation metric to look at. The only thing that I would be nervous about right now in space, without looking at their fundamentals, without knowing what their plans are and whether or not they're growing revenue and so on, is the fact that there's no real support. So they've continued to hit lower lows basically every single month for the last 2 years. So that's a bad sign. Yes, they've ran into some support in this $3.60 range, tabbing it, but finally breaking back down below it. If the trajectory continues, man, there's nothing to stop space from going even lower. So that's my thoughts on that one, man. It's definitely a huge industry that should only grow. I don't know if it will or not, but it should, because they're basically just getting started in it. So I just don't know how well they are going to grow and which companies are going to end up leading the way. Let's see. It's very high. When we have an adjustment in the economy, the price will drop. And the price, yeah, so a lot of people say that gold is a hedge against inflation. Inflation is very high right now. People are hedging against it. They're buying gold. If inflation and interest rates begin to decline, the price of gold could very well decline right alongside of it. So please keep that in mind, guys. People buy gold to hedge against price increases and things like that. And theoretically, it could be a great long-term investment, but you might see price swings that fluctuate right alongside interest rates and inflation rates. Did we get an ad? You did not get a manually inserted ad, Pudgy. I'm wondering if you guys want a manually inserted ad, since I have YouTube, I don't know if it's random or whatever, YouTube inserting ads. I'm watching from the USA right now in Minnesota. Nagasi. Very nice, dude. Very nice. I mean, do you live in Minnesota? Or, like, what's going on, man? Gorilla token, hard come down today, but the past week has been amazing. Let's check it out, Bender. You lost your honorarium. Oh, man. Lost his honorarium on Pancake. Did you buy it wrong or something? Did you put a wrong wallet address in or what? Did anyone hear about those bro hoodies and that new no rug token honorarium? I think everybody has heard about those. Didn't they? Did everybody hear about where's it at? The bro hoodies? Or the burn Shib hoodies? Oh, man, you guys had to have heard about that stuff. Go take a look at it. Click the link in the descriptions. And guys, dead serious, click the link. Anytime you go buy something on Amazon, use that link in the description of all of the videos before you go buy anything. We're going to burn the crap out of Shiba Inu coin, and if it ends up working well, maybe add some more coins on there. But yeah, guys, pay attention to that. Literally no extra money spent for you, and we're going to start incinerating some Shiba Inu coin and see how it works, leveraging Amazon Associates and making Amazon do the burns. So make sure to check that out. And of course, buy some bro merch if you want to buy some bro merch. What the heck are you guys thinking? So Clay, Sen is oh no, that's what I wanted to look at. You guys talking about other coins. I wanted to look at Gorilla token real quick, and then I'm going to hit Ken. Is it this one? All right, yeah, dude, coming back down like 50% from where it was earlier this morning at 2.5 cents, now at 1.5 cents. $7 million market cap. Oh, wait, that week is nice, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, how come you didn't tell me that this was going to run? Oh my God. Dude, look at the month. Goodness gracious, man. Goodness gracious. These guys sitting on obscene taxes or something. What the heck is happening here? 0.5%. I don't know what these guys got going on, but holy moly, dude. 50x gains in the last month. Aren't you guys supposed to tell me about stuff like that? It's talking about the 30-minute mark. Yeah, Pudgy, I did not manually click it, because I don't know if you guys still want me to manually click it if YouTube is manually putting it in or randomly putting it in there. But if you guys do, I will gladly still click it, man. Gladly. Sen is crashing their stock and a buyout to be done with a U.S. company. If I have worth stock at buyout, will it adjust to the new company prices? Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got going on. All right, Sen ripping down. I would assume that this is on news of a buyout, right? They announced a reverse stock split. That's what probably caused it to rip down lower. All right, once again, you guys can't see it, so we're going to fix that. All right, so the question is, if I have whatever worth of stock at the buyout will adjust to the new company's prices. So, yes, Kenneth, let's say that Sen is trading at 15 cents per share right now. And I don't know if the public company is already trading or what the deal is or how it's going to work. If it's a spinoff, if you're going to get new shares in the new company, or so on. So let's go through a couple examples. Let's say you own Sen at 15 cents or 20 cents or whatever you bought it at. What's going to end up happening is the company's going to come in and they're going to say, okay, we're going to offer you 20 cents per share. Sen is going to agree to the buyout. And Sen is then going to jump up to 20 cents a share. And it's going to trade between probably 19.5 cents and 20.5 cents per share until the buyout actually takes place. When that happens, if it's simply a buyout, right, they are going to buy your shares from you. They're going to buy your shares from you, dude. You're going to get that 20 cents per share. If it's some sort of a spinoff or merger, what's going to happen is, let's say you have $100 worth of Sen. You are going to get essentially the equivalent, $100 of company XYZ. I don't know if XYZ trades at $5, if it trades at $10, if it trades at $100. If XYZ trades at $100 a share, they're going to give you one share. If XYZ trades at $5 a share, you're going to get 20 shares. So whatever you end up with in value there will be either paid out, and they're just going to close your position at whatever that price is, or of course in some sort of a merger situation, you're going to end up with shares of the new company equivalent of what you have there. So I don't know what Sen's actual buyout looks like, if they've already got it done, or if they're still talking about it, or what the deals are. Hey, Arthur, somebody wanted to send a super chat, needs help with doing so. Arthur, man, I don't even see you in the chat right now, but absolutely. Oh, there he is. How do I super chat on YouTube? This is my first time doing it, and I want to show love for answering my question. I'm a bro now. Arthur, boom, baby. Yes, you are. If you want to send a super chat, man, just let me first say you absolutely do not have to. You could do so one of two ways. You can either click that little dollar sign at the bottom of the chat and send it that way, or of course you can click the link for Streamlabs and go directly through Streamlabs. Completely up to you how you would like to do it, but let me tell you right now, man, it is absolutely unnecessary. I sincerely appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, for contributing by asking questions and having some fun with the bros, man. Thank you very much. But you should see a little dollar sign next to the emojis, next to like the send chat button, if you would like to send a super chat. But it is absolutely unnecessary, dude. So glad to have you. Never need to send a super chat the day you click the subscribe button, man. That's awesome. What a super bullish day. Crypto Master, and I hope it continues on. I mentioned this coin last week. Well, Bender, why didn't you say go buy some of this coin, dude? We're going to be ripping up another 50x. Gosh, man, you guys come in here. Dude, let me put it this way. If everybody bought every coin that was mentioned in this live stream and all of the other live streams, we would all be dead broke. Okay? We can't buy everything. And I'm messing with you guys right now because Gorilla, we're looking at it in hindsight, knowing that it did 50x in price over the last month. But yeah, dude, we can't go out and buy every single coin that is ever put in front of us. Even though it would be nice to grab a couple 50xers. Oh my god. Dude, could you imagine? Oh yeah, this is gonna be the one. $1,000 on Gorilla. Dude, a month later you're sitting on 50 grand. It's like, yeah, dude. But if I put $1,000 on every single coin that came across my page here, we sit on $250,000 a month in crypto tokens that 99% of them are gonna do nothing or go to zero. Was watching The Big Bang Theory yesterday. Oh my gosh, Uncle Elon was washing dishes in a soup kitchen. Well, that's good though, right? Isn't that good? What's up, bro? How you been? Good. Unless you're talking to Shredda, Pudgy. I thought you were talking to me. Shredda. What's going on, Shredda? Bitcoin 32,000. Repair and sell. By when? I believe Bitcoin can hit 32,000. But by when, man? You got a date with that price prediction, or you just thinking it's gonna go back down there? Frank, in that one, Elon was eating off the scrap plates. Elon's a good dude. You know what? I gotta say this, right? Elon Musk couldn't care less what I say about him. But I saw a bunch of interviews popping up on my feed today with Elon, and I don't even know who he was talking to. But the guy was asking him about X and advertisers pulling back. You guys have probably already seen it. If you scroll through anything, you've probably seen these interviews. But he goes, because the guy asked him, he goes, aren't you concerned about these advertisers, no longer advertising on X because of some remarks that you made? And he said, if they want to blackmail me with money, forget you. He didn't say forget. And the guy's just like looking at him like a little sheep. And Elon's like, well, I don't know if I made that very clear. I wanted to say, forget you. And then the whole crowd basically started cheering. And Elon Musk is like, yeah, if these people think that they're going to blackmail me into doing whatever they want me to do, it's just not going to work. And then the interviewer, the reporter was like, yeah, well, isn't that, like, what's the ultimate result in that? Isn't that going to destroy X? He goes, yeah, that's going to destroy X. If all the advertisers pull off the platform, you're not going to have any money to run X. And then he's like, the reporter's like, well, then they're going to say that you destroyed X. And he goes, well, I didn't destroy X. The advertisers who pulled off the platform destroyed X. And the guy's like, well, that's not what they're going to say. Well, we'll just let Earth decide that. I'm like, yeah, dude, Earth is pretty messed up right now, Elon. They're probably going to side with the advertisers because Earth has fallen, if you have not noticed. Everybody, go sub to Shredda. Do it, man. Shredda, what are you doing, man? You got a channel you got to subscribe to? What the heck's happening? Elon is the GOAT. Elon is the GOAT, man. Just got my second ad, but luckily it said the government was going to give me $6,400 for doing nothing. Dang it, man. SD, not only is SD going to get shredded going to Planet Fitness, SD also has $6,400 coming from the government. Man, this is a great life, dude. $10 a month to, is that total SD or is that on a monthly basis that you're going to be getting $6,400 there? No school at the moment. Getting ready to start using a VA vote rehab and get something going. Well, there you go, Pudgy. I like it, man. Completely understand the attitude from Elon. He was the richest man in the world. It is silly to think that he'd be blackmailed for false allegations. Old rounder, bro. Absolutely, right? Absolutely. Especially blackmailed for money, okay? If you guys don't realize that Elon Musk couldn't care less about his Twitter purchase and making a profit off of Twitter, I get it. That's his goal. He's an extremely successful businessman. He does want to make money, but it's about more. The dude has already achieved like the world's greatest status in terms of wealth. He doesn't need to do it twice, and he doesn't need to be the world's first trillionaire. He's walking that fine line between a society who wants to dictate what he can do and being a free man. So I like Elon Musk. I'll say that right now. I don't agree with everything he says about politics and everything like that, and that's perfectly fine. We can disagree on some things there, but I am going to tell you this, man. I love the fact that the dude is willing to stand up for what that dude believes in, and I believe he does it in a very respectful way. So Elon Musk is a smart dude. Whether you guys like him or not, man, you can't fault a dude for standing up for what he believes in. Now, you can fault him for his actions and how he does it and whether or not he's respectful and so on. But, yeah, dude, Elon Musk is a good dude. Come at him all you want. He's not going to be bought. Let's put it. You can't buy Elon Musk. It's a one-time thing. Dang it, SD, man. I thought you were getting $6,400 a month, and you were going to be able to go to Planet Fitness and hang out and do some squats. All right. Shoulda. All right, man. All right, let's do it. Make sure you add the ticker to your wallet with a little fox icon on MetaMask. You do have to do that, guys. If you are adding any of these little random coins, whether it be honorarium or any other ones, Trust Wallet. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. You guys are killing me. Trust Wallet, MetaMask, it's all the same. If you do not add, you might have $1 million in honorarium, but if you don't add it to your wallet, you're not going to see it in your wallet. So you got to make sure that you add it to your wallet there so it does show up and you can see your balance in it. Hopefully, if it was Dante or somebody else that didn't do that, hopefully you guys can go add that. And all you got to do is search for it, add new token, and then type in you can type it in, but paste in the contract address and add that token there. XRP and Caspa. Dude, Caspa for some reason has me excited. I don't know why, but Caspa has just been nothing but... Caspa's got that gorilla strength right there. Holy smokes, dude. Could you just imagine? It's only at $9 million right now. It's not going to show. Oh, it is going to show. 0, darn it. I know it wasn't 0. Oh my gosh, dude. Could you imagine going from Dark Bro's $10,000 market cap to a $10 million market cap? I'm liking Gorilla, but I want to look at Caspa real quick. 12.5 cents, man. Caspa's still sitting very strong. Caspa's still sitting very strong on the month right there. Goodness gracious. Where Pika? I need someone artistic. I don't know where Pika's at right now. She's either at school or she's at work. Pika, are you listening and we just don't know it? Let us know. Being vocational rehabilitation, not rehab. Either way, man. Either way. I thought that's what it meant, but I wasn't for sure, but yeah, Pudgy, make it happen, man. Do something good. Repost my upside link in the DMC, the Discord members chat for anyone looking to save on gas and at restaurants. Think of it in advance if you sign up with my link. Very, very nicely done, Frank. I understood. Shredder understood the assignment. Remember those videos? Oh my gosh. Pff, college is overrated. Pff, having a degree. Pff, advancing your future. Pff, Pika, one day manager, CEO of the greatest company in the world. Saves people saves lives on a daily basis. Pika, power, more power to you. I can see the headline right now, man. It's going to be great. Hey, bro. Actually, MetaMask sensed I had received HRM without adding it first to my wallet, and it auto-prompted me to add it. Well, Suzuki, that's actually really cool. I've never had that happen with Trust Wallet. MetaMask beating out Trust Wallet right now? Ooh-wee. That's one more reason you should probably use MetaMask then, guys, right there. I like it. Poofs are not overrated, man. Poofs are not overrated. Poofs stay good. Arthur, you still in here, Arthur? I still see your name at the top of my screen that says you subscribe to the channel. I want to say I appreciate you. Suzuki, that doesn't happen often. Well, it's very nice. If it did, you got lucky. You probably did get lucky with that. I was wondering if it was a auto, like a new update for MetaMask now. Somehow, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for so long. But I'll sing just one more song. Pudgy, thanks for doing your part. You sure are smart. You know, with me and you and Dark Bro too, we can do anything that we wanna do. Guys, it's 5 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to have some fun. We're doing some shout-outs. And then, of course, we will be back tonight with videos. Watch them a million times. Shameless plugs at the end of the live stream as well. Make sure that you guys go grab your official bro merch right here. Go grab some Shib merch if you like to burn Shiba Inu coin. But, yeah, man, make sure to check all this stuff out. And use the link in the description of the videos in order to check that stuff out. Anything that you guys buy on Amazon, let's use it to burn Shiba Inu coin. If you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, watch some of the Shiba Inu coin videos. You got links in there. Check out my Twitter profile, however you want to get to it. Let's burn the supply to the ground, man. Let's do these shout-outs. We got Suzuki in here. Dark Bro, Frank. We got Shredder, Pudgy, Dark Bro, Peter, Suzuki, Gorilla, Bree Guy, Old Rounder, Back to the Future, Dark Bro, Bender, Suzuki, Back to the Future, Dark Bro, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.